Hi, Hippo friends. It's me, Mrs. Gilardi, and I'm so glad that you stopped back in our spelling room. We have a brand new list this week, and I think you have 12 new words. So let's take a look at those words and see what they have in common and see what makes them different. Okay, here's your sort for this week. You have 3 different beginning spellings. We have 3 different blends, the SC, the SN, and the SW. Let's go through those words real fast. All right. You know what I did? I went on to Spelling City and I printed out some flashcards. You know what flashcards are? Miss Summers prints out flashcards for you every single week, and they have our sight words on them. And you're supposed to cut them out and practice them, flip through them, make sure you knew them. And Miss Aubrey does the same thing with our math facts. So this is just another fun way to go through your spelling words. Maybe you want to print these out and practice them with somebody at home. You could say, hey, ask them to tell you the word and then you spell it for them. All right, our first word this week is snip. Snip. It's to cut things with scissors. Snip. Little pieces. Snip. S-N-I-P. Now remember, it has a different beginning spelling. That's what we're paying attention to because that's how we're sorting them. So this is S-N-I-P. All right. Another word we have on our list is swim. Swim. It's one of my favorite things to do in the summertime, to move yourself in the water, swim. All right, S-W-I-M. Again, we have a different blend here, S-W. All of our words this week begin with S. So that's something to remember. When you're spelling them on Spelling City, make sure you always have the S there. They're all going to begin with S. All right, our next word is snap. Can you snap your fingers? Took me forever to learn that. A snap can be something that you have on your coat that closes your coat, or snap can be a noise. Snap. S-N-A-P. It's an app word, right? All right, our next word is swift, another SW word, S-W-I-F-T. And swift means fast moving or quickly, swift. If you move swiftly down the hall, you're moving quickly, probably quietly too. Swift. Another word, scab, S-C-A-B, scab. Remember, that's a B there. A scab, we've all had scabs before. If you cut yourself and the blood dries up, that's a scab. So not very pretty, but it's a scab. And it begins with S-C. Here's another word on our list that I love, snow, S-N-O-W. How happy were you when it snowed a couple weeks ago? I was so excited. And snow is just like that frozen crystals that fall down from the sky. One of my favorite parts of precipitation is snow. All right, we have a new word here, swish, swish. Now, this is pretty tricky, S-W-I-S-H, swish. We've seen that S-H at the beginning of words before, but now we're seeing it at the end, swish. Swish is like a whistling or a rustling sound. If something's really fast, it moves past you real fast, you might hear a swish sound. Swish. Our next word is scan. Scan. S-C-A-N. And that's to look at something really quickly, to scan it. Okay. Another word on our list, snag. Snag. S-N-A-G. Snag is to get caught on something. Maybe sometimes if I walk past the door at school too fast, my sweater or my jacket will get caught, or even my handbag, my purse. Sometimes maybe your backpack might get stuck on something. Snag. All right, just a couple more words. Swing, swing. Who doesn't love to go on a swing? I love going on a swing. Swing is something at the playground that you can go back and forth on, and you push off with your feet, and you keep your feet up off the ground, and you feet out, feet back, feet out, feet back. Swing. S-W-I-N-G. And that's one of my favorite things to do at the playground. All right. Scuff. Scuff. This is kind of a silly sounding word, scuff. S-C-U-F-F. Two F's there. Remember that, two F's. That could trip you up. Okay. Scuff is maybe if you get a mark on something. Maybe you kick your shoes on the floor, it might make a scuff mark. Or maybe you scuff a table with your marker or something. Scuff. And our last word for the week, swell. S-W-E-L-L. Have you ever hurt yourself and your skin starts to get a little puffy? That's swell. Your skin is starting to swell. So it rises or bulges or gets bigger. Swell. One time I got knocked in the eyebrow and this all was swelled up. It swelled really big. I'm so glad when it went down. All right, guys, let's take a look at our sort one last time. Remember, we have 3 different blends that we are doing this week. Now, when you do your activity for today, you need 3 things. You need scissors, a glue stick, and a pencil. And the first thing I do is always the same. I pick up my pencil and write my name. So right up here at the top, before you get started, write your name. And then you're going to use your scissors, cut your words out. Try to stay on the lines, be very careful, and be mindful that you're not cutting out off any letters in your words or anything like that. Then, when they're all cut out, lay them on the square where you think they belong. Put all the SC words here, all the SN words here, and all the SW words here. Practice reading them. And then when you're sure you have them all in the right spot, that's when you open your glue stick. Not a second before. You're going to practice reading them, make sure that they're all under the right header, and then you glue them down. Sound good? All right, I think you guys know what you're doing. You've been doing this for a while, and I think you're doing a fantastic job. So I will see you back here tomorrow. Make sure you do that super carefully. Make sure you don't glue them in the wrong spot and have to peel them up again. And always, always, always write your name. Have a great day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.